Hello, 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 and welcome back to another stream. I'm excited to do some more art today because I just woke up and I was like, what am I feeling like doing today? What am I feeling? And I ended up releasing a new song today in a music video that I've been working on, like animating in Blender and stuff. And so I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna treat myself to doing some art to like chillax and relax after the big event or whatever. Even though the event is literally just like post to YouTube. And then he just kind of, that's like it. It's like so funny. So I was like, let's do some more art today. So here we are. And let's get things all set up and started here. So first things first, we're gonna actually make sure that we can see Photoshop. And so here's that in 3, 2, 1, go. And then you can see me too in the corner chilling on my bed as usual. So let's get all cozy and comfy and get this thing started. So how do we want to actually start today is a good question though. We were doing pretty good just like kind of drawing like freehand last time, so maybe we'll do some of that. We also didn't do any black and white pieces last time, so I guess we could start with that too. We'll do some scribbling, some nice scribbles. Maybe we'll overlay that with some gradient work. Let's do our fun favorite little gradient, which is just the really strong lines. We'll start with that. That's kind of funky. I don't really know what's going on there, but I like it, so that's cool. Now I got a text. Key. And then let's do another gradient the other way and see if that'll also make it pop more. Yeah, because then we get this weird spray paint texture out of nowhere, so that's cool. That's cool however that works. But then when it rendered, it disappeared, so dang it, Photoshop. Why you do this to us all the time? I guess I kind of want to make this like half and half or whatnot. Kind of like do a little bit of patterning. Well, maybe I could do half and half like this, but I don't know if I like the line in between them. So let's see if we can remedy that a little bit. I don't know why my brush size is so small, but got that. Also, let's do like a fuzzier brush. That'll help with something. It'll help somehow, I'm sure. Get that going up in here. I guess I kind of like that weird smudge that I just created on accident, so I guess we could keep that. And then I kind of want to flip it around and then merge it back with itself and see if we get anything cool. Let's see here. Not necessarily. So maybe we'd be better off doing the actual like straight up half and half kind of thing. So let's go ahead and give that a shot. Ooh. We're already getting our stereotypical Rorschach ink blot thing going. as per usual. I kind of want to try messing around. Last time we messed with oil paint and wind for the first time, and I kind of want to try that more. Alt Control F. Alt Control F. Okay. Well, this will make it more like smudgy, I guess. What happens if we invert that? That's kind of cool. And then we can do the same thing again where we flip it around on itself. Multiply, get something funky out of it. Let's see here. Color burn's kind of interesting because it did get some weird color in some of the streaks. So maybe we want to try that. Just to figure out how we can introduce some color. And then let's go ahead and make it symmetrical because now it's suddenly not, you know. So let's keep the right half this time. Usually we almost always default to keeping the left for some reason. I don't know why it always works out like that. But just weird little idiosyncrasies, you know. And then let's go ahead and, I think I duplicated that, but let's duplicate it again just in case. And I kind of want to do polar coordinates, but like this. And then I kind of want to overlay that back into it a little bit, if it'll let us. I guess we can kind of like force his hand a little bit if we do something like that. But let's shrink this down a little. Now we kind of got some like weird funky little ghosty stuff going on. So that's cool. Dig that. Let's duplicate this and flip it upside down also, but also shrink it. And let's put that, I don't know where to put it. Maybe down here. I don't know. Maybe up here. Maybe both. Why not? It's up to us to determine what we're making, so I did kind of, I don't know. I guess we could always do like one over here and then one on like the flip side kind of thing. Like, let's see if it will not tell us when it's symmetrical. That's great. Someone kind of like that. I think it needs to go over to the left a little more though. Nope. I guess it's stuck there. It lives there now. That's cool. So we got that. So now we got kind of like a little funky little shape going on. So that's cool. And then I mean, this could be interesting if then we take this, we brighten it up, and then we add color to it, because then we can have that be like a colorful outline kind of thing. Let's try doing that. So brighten it up as much as it can go. And then color overlay, I think, is what I'm thinking. Maybe we'll have to pick an actual color. Oh, this blue, like, purple stuff's kind of neat. Rasterize. Okay, and then we'll go ahead and try and see if it'll let us merge it. But she's being kind of iffy here. Yeah, something like that, maybe. Lighter color's pretty good. Hard mix is kind of cool. Let's see. So hard mix, I think we want to keep. We'll do that. Turn that off. And then the other one we'll do lighten, maybe? I don't think there's that much of a drastic difference between these two, though, but and then I kind of like luminosity here, maybe? I don't know. And now I think we just need to do some like funkier stuff to it. I also kind of fix this line that's in the center because it's already bothering me. But we need to like clean it up more carefully. There we go. Okay, that's good. Maybe we'll just go dip into polar coordinates again. See what we get out of this. That's cool. I like that. It's neat. So if we take this, what if we shrink it down a little bit, like here, and then I don't really know what I'm doing at this point. Kind of interesting though. We take that and then other side. Come on, girl, work with us. Come on. Okay, something like that, and then top part. Maybe if we do the opposite polar coordinates, it'll create like a funky little top part for us. Well, that's not too bad. That's kind of where we started. And that's kind of like weird. If we invert that? Nah, I think it was better before. Hold on. Yeah, I think that's better. And then maybe if we, just in case we accidentally mess this up real bad, take this brush, make it huge again. Do something kind of like that, but I kind of want this center part to not suck as bad. Want it to be a little bit better. How to achieve that though? Kind of look around. I guess we gotta add it back in a little bit. So if we do, I don't know what this line's supposedly indicating, but we'll get it on that line, I guess. Do that. Also, it's not symmetrical. I was hoping that was the symmetrical line was what it was communicating to us, but instead it was lying. Instead, that it was just all messed up. I'm like that. I still can't tell if that's like in the center or not, you know? It says it is, but I don't trust it. I don't trust like that. Okay, let's go ahead and merge it. I guess let's go ahead and make sure it is symmetrical. And we get straight up on 6. No. It's always like slightly off. It's like close enough though, I think, for us to work with. So now allegedly it should be mostly symmetrical. It's off by like 1,000th of an inch. So hopefully that's not too perceptible to the human eye, but we'll just know that it's there. We'll be aware that it's off. It's just our little secret, I guess. So let's go into the filter gallery now, because we haven't done that yet. Maybe Chrome? Oh, we were already on Chrome, weren't we? So if we do max smoothness, how does that look? Not too bad. Maybe glowing edges, though? Maybe something. I kind of like how faded out this kind of looks, though. Blaster's kind of cool. I am curious to mess with this a little. So if we take that back in, can we emphasize the edges more with it? Or maybe we should have actually legitimately done glowing edges. Maybe we could do glowing edges to this. Maybe that'll fix it. Do we want to make the edges super extreme? I don't think so. Maybe like a little bit up there, but let's see. I mean, that adds a little bit of textural funkiness to it. I think that helps a smidge. I think we're headed in the right direction. Hey, welcome to the street. You haven't missed much so far. We're still on like the first piece or whatnot. It's going pretty good. I can show you what we started with. We started with this. I was like, oh, I'm gonna make a black and white piece of just a smudge, and then now it's no longer black and white. That's just how it goes. But I think it's turned out into something so far. It still needs a little bit of something, but I think we're getting somewhere. It's looking interesting, at least. What if we just orbit up just a little bit? Or we can make the spooky ooky face mask thing that always happens. And then what if we just took like part of this instead of the full thing? Because I know in one of the older pieces I did, 10 rings or whatnot, we just kind of slapped this full shape into it. But what if we just take like part of it? That way it's less like immediately recognizable. And then maybe we could blast this with the wind. Or oil paint. Well, we kind of already did wind as like the motif on this one, so maybe we'll do more wind. Something like that's kind of interesting. We can add this in... Where does it make visual sense? Kind of there, I think, works. And then we can flip it around and do the same on the other side. It says that's symmetrical. I guess it kind of is. No, it's not. It's not at all, is it? Hold on. That's... okay, that's symmetrical. Okay. Okay. I was like, hold on. I was like, it's selling me lies. Let's jump back into the filter gallery. I feel like it needs more texture. What's weird is like the texture I want is never any of the filters that are just straight up texture. I don't know why that is. But it never quite gives me what I want. What about ink outlines? Oh, my computer does not like ink outlines. It's instantly getting like angry. I mean, this is kind of funky. Hold on. So if we take that and multiply it back in or something. Maybe we need to do... What if we divide, but we do like not 100%? What if we did it like there, but then we like get the color back in? Maybe? Let's see. Take this. We have not embossed yet. Should I do emboss? Is that what we're feeling? I think we could give it a shot. When in doubt. It's true. It's a live photo. I feel like embossing is gonna make this super messy, but I'm excited. Honestly, I kind of like this, though. Hold on, we might find something cool in here. Because this isn't too bad. I feel like... Hold on, let's invert it real quick. No, I think the white, and then I kind of want to do something with like the... I don't like the gray backdrop, I guess, is what I'm thinking. Just paint bucket. Our savior. It still needs more like something. Hold on, what happens if we just flip it upside down? Does it look better? No. Not really. We could do more gradients over it. Yeah, hold on. Maybe turn off contiguous. We'll take all the white and then let's get a gradient. I don't know what color to do. We did kind of have that weird like blue purple. We had the blurple going on earlier, so maybe we could do like white blurple. Figure that out. Grab the center line. Just yank it all the way down. The white blurple is not quite doing enough. She's there, but she's missing something. What if we take the blurple and we chrome that? Well, then it just turns gray. And the bas relief gives us something. She gives us lines. Hold on. Okay. A very fun trick is just taking the quick select tool. Just select everything. So what if we overlay that with another blurple layer? But we'll do it like a different gradient, you know? So we'll take this, go straight down. It's like impossible to tell it's a straight line really, but got a little bit of something. Okay. We could do the hard mix. It is interesting. And then, well, but I want something on the other side too. I do kind of like the like half and half mask look though. I think that might be something. Wait, what am I doing? I was like, I just spaced out for a second. Okay, let's grab this again. Maybe we can make the other half a different color. I don't know. I mean, this is kind of good. I don't like the overall, like, I don't know. Getting weird. Getting visually, ugh. I do like that, though. It's getting scratchy, though. I think that's what I'm thinking of. I like that, too, but that's really scratchy. I guess we have to commit to an aesthetic for this piece at some point, though. You know? So I guess it's kind of fine, but... We'll take this. Wrong layer. We'll take this, I meant. And then we gotta do something here. That's kind of cool. I like that. Don't take all the blame for the embossing. Though I guess it's fair if this time if you wouldn't take the blame for embossing, because I'll take the blame for all the other times, honestly. I do kind of like it's kind of got like like the bottom part's like red. I like that. Like this. I think that's kind of cool. But we need to fix this top half now. If we just go back a bit. If we go like here. And then yank that up. Yank this up. Ew. That's kind of interesting. Huh. So that's hard mix, right? It's going somewhere. Color's also not too bad. But I kind of want like the whole bottom part to be red. Oh, well, we can do that. We can do like, okay. Okay, what's the best top part? I like these like scratchy red lines on the outside too. But of course, as soon as I render it, it's gone. Gone forever. Should we just cheat it and print screen it? Let's do it. Let's do our fabled print screen technique. Or we get our good girl MS Paint up in here. Okay. So we got that. Go ahead and blah blah blah. I accidentally clicked off MS Paint because everything's confusing. Let's yank from here to here, I think. Yeah. Wait, where's the crop button? Ah, it's on my other monitor. It's like everything's so confusing when you have more than one monitor. Okay, save as. I never know where to save this though, but something face mask. Okay. Cool. Let's go ahead and pull something face mask in here. The struggle. The struggle. Okay, got something face mask up in here. Let's drag her back in. We have to resize her, so her resolution's gonna drop a little bit, but that's okay. Luckily, when our aesthetic is bad resolution, it kind of works. So that's good. Okay, so we got this, and then I kind of want to magic wand, contiguous off, take the white. I also want the purples. Okay, I don't really know what all I just copied, but we copied something. So we got some of the purple and stuff, but then we kind of want to... How do we feel about this gray? I don't know. Because we could do it like... Hold on. Hold on. I want the reds from the side. There's no way this is going to be symmetrical, but that's fine. I want that, but then I want the red on the mouth. That looks bad. It's not quite right. Yeah. Okay. Undo, undo, undo. I don't even know what we're undoing at this point. Undo. Oh yeah, I have to undo all the erase. Okay, redo. Okay, try this again. Maybe blending modes can save us. No, and she can't. That's good. We tried. Oh yeah, I could have just saved a desktop. But I also am like one of those people that like if the desktop gets too cluttered, it like bothers me incredibly. Makes me so like irrationally just like I hate this so much. If I do it like this, maybe. No, it's not. It's still not quite right. I do kind of like the well. Man, this piece is gonna be a struggle today. She's giving us so much trouble. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe we just need to paint bucket the white and turn it into something. Maybe that's what's up. Hold on. So we just take that and then paint bucket and then... Okay, we want something that contrasts with red, right? Or maybe pairs well with it. We could try pink. That's not quite it. Okay, let's do... Well, let's bring Hue Neutron in here. He can help us figure it out. I do kind of like the blue. I do kind of like this kind of pink. We could also just make it straight up just all red. Honestly, not mad at that. What if we do two different colors, though? Okay. Quick select. Okay, and then... Well, I guess I didn't need to do quick select, actually. Okay. So I kind of like this blue, also. So maybe we can, like, get, like, half and half or something? Or make, like, a line in the center or something? Could do something like this. A little weird, but we're getting somewhere. Then maybe we can color burn that and make it more extreme, or hard mix or something and make it more extreme. Maybe hard mix is a bit much, though. No, it's fine. That's okay. I do kind of want still more like edging or something, so maybe we'll use glowing edges now at this point. Oh, you like that neon? Good, good. And then we can... This is kind of looking similar to my Aku piece, I think. Just a little bit, but... Okay. Why isn't this working? Hold on, did I do something wrong here? I mean, you can see the edges, I guess. Divide kind of helps them look uglier. I guess that's helpful, right? I don't know. Okay, we need to do something about this. Maybe we'll just Hue Neutron the whole thing. Hold on. Let's see here. Because maybe there's a different color scheme that looks better. Nope. 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 What if we invert it? Nope. Okay. I don't know. I guess we'll just something. This is kind of interesting. It kind of looks like Krabby from Pokemon. I don't know why that's what my brain jumped to. You got like a mouth, you got like weird crab eyes, you got the hands. You know? Let's take a drink of juice and figure this out. Okay, maybe we can incorporate a bit of this. You see it, that's good. Also, lately, every time I've started streaming, my nose has started, like, running. And if I'm getting streaming allergies, that is very concerning. Okay, maybe we can fuse parts of this together. No, it looks horrible, doesn't it? IDK here. I don't know. I also had like a frog body going on down here too for a second. Allergy season is approaching. I did kind of like this like center erase kind of thing, but now we have like weird frog but with like eyes up here. Like I'm not quite sure what's going on, but it is interesting a little bit. We could do that, and then, well, what if we flip it upside down now? Let's look. I kind of hate that. Now it's like a lobster. We're just going through all the, like, animals. Just going through all of them. Normal. Ah. Okay. I don't mind that. It's kind of creepy. I'm sure there's something in here, we just haven't found it yet. I do like whatever this is, though. So maybe we could take that and then fuse that in with the OG. I don't know. I don't know, man. This piece is weird. Okay, let's get rid of all the black. Now it's just gone. I guess contiguous. She's just gone. So if you saw this, like, you're at an art gallery, right? And you're like looking on the walls and you're like, ooh, there's some funky stuff here. And then you turn and you like turn the corner and you see this. What would your reaction be, and or how would you interpret this piece? That's what I'm thinking of in my head. I'm like, if I saw this, what would I think it is? Because I don't know. I don't know. It is vaguely interesting to look at, though. I just think maybe the colors are bad. You're like, oh, this is the evolution of a lobster. Like, I don't know. Maybe the edge bits aren't good. Something in here isn't too bad. I don't know what this is, though. I'm kind of liking it more and more the more I work on it, though, but I'm still just kind of confused. A little bit. We can just... Okay. Let's get some... Let's erase some of this stuff, because we don't need these details. We kind of need some more negative space, I think. I don't like that these look like earlobes a little bit. Kind of want to remove that. Shave off that part. Maybe we'll get rid of the bottom of the earlobes. Maybe something up in here. And then this purple's distracting, but then this red's distracting. Did that help? Kind of. It kind of helps simplify the image a little bit. And then we just gotta make it symmetrical. So let's get the center here. We had it for a second, but now it's gone. Something like that. Okay. Take that. Flip it around. You go to the MoMA and you see this hanging on the wall, and immediately you're just like, huh. Your embossing is what led up to this moment. It is the solution to the art. It is the piece. But this is kind of funky. I'm liking it more. What happens if we just merge it with itself at this point? It just doesn't. It just refuses, because, like, that's what it would look like combined, which is kind of hideous. It's kind of bad. But we can fix it. These side parts are horrible. That stuff needs to go. It's kind of like a save capsule or like save station in a Metroid game. That's what the silhouette kind of is. You know? Just a little bit. I don't know, does the jellyfish dome on top help? That's the question here. I think if I back it up a couple races, I think around here is not too bad. This is one of my weirdest pieces I think I've made recently, though. One of the most concerning ones. Maybe... Okay, filter gallery, it's up to you, girl. I mean, this is kind of cool. But... I bet you it's not gonna rasterize properly, though. As soon as I combine these, it's just not gonna do anything. Watch. Yeah. But, I don't know. I think this might be it, though. Because I kind of dig it. Like, if I look at it, I'm like, this is kind of interesting. But, we could hit it with the hue neutron for a second here. Maybe like the pink's kind of cool. I kind of like that. Maybe. I think that's not too bad. Let's see what else we got. Yeah, I think that's the only other option. Is like this kind of like sci-fi pink blue thing. We could try and fuse the two and see what happens. Nope. I don't know. Okay, so let's take a vote between these two versions, I guess. So we'll consider this one number 1. So the pink and blue is number 1. And then the red and blue is number 2. Which do we prefer? 1 or 2? 1, 2. I think I'm kind of voting... I think I'm leaning towards 2. But yeah, I guess I kind of like the more extreme colors of 2. Maybe. I'm very uncertain though. But that's not new. It's like, let's just take a drink and think on it more. I guess we'll just go with 2 for now. I guess... Oh, we need to think of a name for this. I don't know what to name this. It's like terrifying. Let's think of the name though. It's kind of sci-fi, but we've already named a piece sci-fiction, I think. I don't really know what to name this. It still looks like a save station to me, so it's got some face elements in it. I guess I'm gonna name it Capsule for now, because that's kind of sci-fi, and that's kind of what the silhouette of it is a little bit. So we'll go with that. Yeah, you love it. Good. Cool. And then once this saves, we'll start on our next piece. I think our next one, we'll just wing it for a bit. I think we have enough time. So, okay. So, let's just start again. Let's pick some colors to doodle with this time. Maybe we'll do like green. Yeah, nice. We never use green for anything, so let's find like a weird brush. Special effect brushes. I don't really want to do screen tone because it gets kind of like ugly or like painful to look at. Let's do some foliage. Okay, perfect. That's great. Love that. Transform, flip horizontal. Oh yeah. Let's do divide. That's cool. That works. I don't know why that like messed itself up, but weird. Also, my computer is like struggling. I still need to install a lot more like brushes into Photoshop, because like you can pretty much just import them in like no problem, but I just keep with the defaults, I think. Well, let's do something like this, and then maybe exclusion gives us more color options, so we can start from that. And then let's jump into the filter gallery already. Blowing edge is kind of funky, kind of cool. I think let's lower the edge width down by 1 though. And then should we fuse this back in or just start with this? I wonder. I guess I kind of like the texture that gives the leaves, so we kind of, you know. So color burn. Let's do that. Let's try that. And then filter gallery. Maybe let's try like chrome or something. Let's get a new song. I really need to add more music to my playlist at some point. That one's fun. I like this song. And then invert, and then combine it in. Now it's kind of got like an icy feel to it a little bit. Maybe if we do here, and then if we go back, and then back to here maybe, and then normal, and then like take out some of the black from like up here maybe, and then maybe here, fuse these together. So far so good, I think. I'm curious to see what comes out of this. It's probably just gonna look like a snowflake though. We do that up down here maybe. Do something like that. Not bad. Okay. I kind of want to do some like gradient overlay stuff. Oh yeah, it kind of does look like a brain scan. I do kind of see that. I kind of want to, I don't know. I don't really know what to do. Okay, so maybe instead of green, let's get some like purples in here or something. Wait, what colors are green or brain scans? That's a great question. I don't remember. I don't remember the answer. You'd think with my psych degree, I would at least know that, but I guess not. Um, I like this. I think that helps a little bit. And then kind of want to flip it around and then combine it with itself. I don't know. Multiply maybe? Color burn? I think color burn maybe? And then now it's kind of more weird. That's painful to look at. And then yeah, I think if we do kind of want to like amp up that effect a little bit, we kind of got to get rid of the corners here. That's not quite how a brain do work. There's our nice little soft round at. Maybe not 5,000. I mean, that's terrible. Never mind. Bad decisions were made. Oh well. Okay, let's see here. We could try doing the oil paint on this one, but I think it's gonna get weird. Let's just do it like a million times though. I kind of like it though. Kind of cool. Hmm. I want like both. Uh, There's a smarter way to do this. Hold on, never mind. If I just make it symmetrical and then flip the other part around, then it'll automatically do what I was thinking. But then we got like the textures. There we go. Okay. Yeah. It's like a rug, like a carpet. I like that it made the bottom look like blue fire though. It's kind of fun. Interesting. I think I want to get more color up in here. So maybe color overlay will help. Probably not hard mix though. Maybe color burn. Let's figure out what we can do in here. I do kind of like the red. The red kind of adds like weirdness. Is there ever a difference between these reds though? No, I guess they have the same like hexadecimal value and everything. Or my brain just always assumes that they're different though. Just because they're on different sides of the like screen, so it's just like there's gotta be a difference, right? But no. Every time this song comes up in the playlist, I lose my mind. It's so funny. Such a mob. I guess we'll just keep normal. Next song. Okay. I kinda... Hold on. Can we, like, get something in between these two? I don't know, is this cooler than this? I guess we can work on this for a bit. I'm not sure if it's better or not, honestly. Let's look at polar coordinates for a hot second. That's a cool orb. I kind of like the outer texture on this one. I'm not sure if I actually like the interior part of the orb so much, but what happens if we... Oh, that's kind of cool. Tolerance 50, maybe? And then let's get rid of this bottom part somehow. Okay. Wait, how did I do that? I guess I'll just make it symmetrical. And that'll be kind of the solution, right? I think that'll help. Let's get to the middle. I need to listen to that, what was it? The song The Middle by Zed and Maren Morris. I need to listen to that again. That was such a bop. I used to like yell that song in the car like all the time. I think this is kind of turned kind of funky. I like how this is looking now. Would Chrome help? It would help make it worse. I guess that's kind of something. I don't know. I don't know about this. I mean, that's vaguely interesting. And then if we lower the opacity of this slightly, maybe. Maybe something like that. I guess that helps a little bit. What is this? I feel like it's just a big old snowball, but a flower's like caught in the middle of it. Also a demon's here. I don't really know what this piece is. It's so weird. Such a strange one. Let's go back a bit. Let's go back to our brain scan. See if somehow we can overlay these two in some sort of significant brain shattering way. I mean, that's crazy. I don't really know what that is. That's very spooky ooky. Just gonna keep that as a copy. What was the other one? Are there any other ones that are cool? Darker color's not too bad. Color burn gets a little funky. I don't know how I feel about these. I don't per se hate or like them. Yeah, I don't care. I don't care about them that strongly. I don't know. A Kingdom Hearts level a little bit. Yeah. Everything always goes back to Hollow Bastion, doesn't it? It all comes back to it. This could be like the keychain at the end of the Keyblade. It turns your blade into like the dark version of whatever you get out of the Frozen level. I don't know, is this cool? It's kind of cool. kind of want to erase the flower center part, though. I think that helped a little bit. Maybe. What happens if I undo this now? Now it's kind of crazy. So if we take this, we gotta double check that it's symmetrical. I don't think it is. Let's get in the center here. I just always want to double check the like symmetricalness of it anytime I have to like freehand a shape or like do a brush stroke or something, because I know that there's no chance that I like got it symmetrical in one go. Like there's no way. I don't know. I don't know what to do further to this thing. Guess we'll just kind of look in here. Look through some of these. Maybe not distort. Accented edges. What does this do? Ah, it accents the edges. It's great. Okay. I don't think these are helping. No. I like how colored pencil just makes it gray. Like, that's kind of the opposite of what I would expect it to do. Does our good friend plastic wrap do anything? No. I don't know. Do we like this one? I'm kind of digging it. Maybe I want to turn these black parts on the edges to white, maybe, though. We could give that a shot. Or maybe not. Maybe I should leave some of it black. I don't quite know. Man, I'm so torn on this one. Maybe I should have left parts of it black. I could do like these corners. I don't think I want. Well, maybe the top part. I think that's good. I don't know. I'm like, what is this? Maybe we'll do color overlay. Maybe if we just make the colors pop more, it'll like be there. You know? I think somewhere in this pink blue zone. Oh, we're going back to Blurple. It's always Blurple. Oh, this is kind of cool though. I like these colors. I mean, that kind of plays up the iciness again. If we do Blurple though, it kind of feels more like, I don't know, this is like the Beast's Rose or whatever in Beauty and the Beast a little bit. I don't know. And then if we do red, it's just like, that's evil. But it's kind of cool, so I don't know. What if we did less than 100 though? I think that's good. The blues are really deep though. Blurple or green? Okay. Okay. See here. I think. Okay. Yeah, because that's more like icy. The hit song by girl group ITZY. Gotta sneak in our K-pop reference. I think here might be good. Okay, at 0 it looks like this, right? So maybe, I don't know, should I go dark with it or like, I think maybe here. But now I kind of hate the white parts around the outside. Well, I could just paint bucket them again. It doesn't really matter. Rasterize. Okay. Paint bucket. Bam. 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 I guess I like some of the white. Oh. Gosh, I'm so... Why am I like this? Oh gosh. I guess I do like it. Okay. Okay, I think this might be it for this one. I'm gonna name this one Beauty. All I can think of is Beauty and the Beast. Which I still need to watch the live action just to torture myself, honestly. More so than anything that I think I will get out of that film, but I think it'll be enjoyable nonetheless. Sometimes you just want to sit down and watch a movie that you know is gonna be bad. But it is what it is. Okay. And then that's saved. Should we do some time challenges at this point, I think? I think we should give it a shot. Let me get my timer up. So I think what we should do is 15 minutes. And then we'll see where we kind of get time? Time? And then we'll see where we kind of get, in 15 minutes. Yeah. Okay, ready, set, go. Bam. Okay. And this song is so active. I don't have that level of energy. It's like, okay. So this time, let's just do something weird. I don't really know what to do. I guess we could do... Yeah, we'll just freehand. We'll do red. We haven't used red yet today. As soon as I freehand something, I'm like, girl, what is that? What are we doing here? We'll do that, and then we'll go ahead with our paint bucket. We'll do yellow and red. We haven't done that. We'll do that. Sure. And then... The quality of my drawing skills is so, like, embarrassing. But it's so funny to me. It's like... It's really cool, though, because, like, this process shows that even if, like, you're not the most, like, confident, like, drawer artist, you know, like, you're not that good at drawing, or you just don't feel like you are, you can still, like, use Photoshop's, like, internal capabilities to still produce art in a cool way. So, anything's possible. You just gotta find the tips and tricks and techniques to get you from point A to B. And then that's kind of it. It's cool. And art should be accessible and for everyone, even though I don't know if paying an Adobe subscription is per se accessible, but, you know, at least it's something. But, okay, so we did that, we have that. I just wish it wasn't so expensive. So, I think we could filter gallery this thing. I think Chrome might actually be cool on this one. Ooh. Oh, now we're back into the blue, pink, purple zone, though. Gotta be careful that we don't just end up creating the same pieces of art over and over. But, you know, if we do, that's fine. It'll happen inevitably at some point in our lives. So, I guess let's invert it for like a hot second. And then maybe we should emboss. Because we haven't embossed yet, so Well, we did emboss earlier, but we haven't embossed this piece yet. Okay, so now we got some funky little zigzags, which is cool. Let's get our yellow and stuff back in though. If we can. Maybe we could just get yellow along part of it though. I do kind of like this weird radical whatever whatever these colors are. Then maybe we should try extruding. We haven't done that today. Extruding can sometimes be pretty cool. The zigzag lights. Oh, we had some of those back where I used to work or whatnot. We had those on the wall. They were kind of cool though, not gonna lie. I do dig them. They're cool. Ew, I like that this is adding in like this screen print pattern though. I don't know why. Like, I don't know where that's coming from, but it is cool. But now the outside's very painful. Hard to look at, some would say. Maybe we do need to like desaturate it at this point, just so it is slightly more endurable. Oh yeah, we still didn't do a black and white piece, so here's our chance. Let's just add some black in at places at random, just so it kind of helps add some more contrast, you know? Good. So far, so good. Should we just orbit? See what happens? That is something. I don't really know what it is, but it is something. We can pinch that in. Oh, what if we shear and make like a weird thing? Very eloquent. Good job, me. Yeah, the cross hatching is cool though. Hopefully we can make something neat out of it. Let's make something squiggly wiggly going on here. Feel like that, and then flip it around. And combine the two. Hate it. I hate it. So strongly. Bam. Let's clean this thing up. Let's do that. And then get that same line again. Okay. What happened? Oh, that's why. Okay. I was like, huh? Like, why is this so weird? I mean, this is kind of cool. Interesting. Maybe I liked it more upside down though. But we'll figure something out here. Stamp. I like the lighter yellow, I think. I don't know. I don't know about this one. This one's weird. I guess I'm gonna go with lighter color. It does have a nice, like, visual sense of texture. And then I think let's go back to something. Not that. Let's go back to where the cross hatching was. And gotta do something with this. Maybe we don't. Maybe we don't. Maybe we can't. Maybe it's outside of our abilities. Okay, let's look at this upside down again. I don't know which I prefer. I think I prefer this now. And then let's go back into filter gallery. We have 6 minutes. That's enough time, I think, to get something funky out of this. Maybe we should try patterning it. Let's go for that. Okay. Slap it up next to each other. Oh, what if we pattern it slightly differently? What if we have 3 of them? Okay. It has to be in here somewhere. We could do like that, and then... That's cool. I like that. It's a little optical illusion-y. What if we drag it up to like here though? That way the illusion has more presence, kinda. Do we like the yellow? I feel conflicted on it. A little bit. Blue's kinda cool. I never make yellow, like, pieces, ever. So, maybe I should just stick to yellow. I hope that this isn't too visually painful to look at. I am slightly worried about that. Just a smidge. Interesting. I think this one would need to be stretched out more, though. Find the center. And now it's like we got a weird, like, Mothman cloaked, person thing. What if we try and incorporate this, but then have the... Oh, this is gonna be hard to erase. I don't think this is gonna turn out well. Never mind. Well, it's not looking too bad. It's not symmetrical. But I think the left half is better. And what if we like erase around the top? I guess I kind of like that being the crown, like this space being left above it more, maybe. Yeah. Sure. I don't know. Okay. Let's take this, go down the center, make it symmetrical. I'm gonna check the time, see how much time we have left on our weird optical illusion, Museum of Illusions Mothman piece. I kind of almost want to go back to like make the center part a different color. I want to try that, maybe. I guess let's... That way he'll stand out more against the yellow, like maybe if we make him blue, because blue was kind of the other color that didn't look too bad. Also, this like purple-pink situation's not too bad, right? Blue and yellow's not too bad. I kind of like purple the best, though, a little bit. Or maybe it is better that it's just, like, neutral and yellow. I don't know. Can I quick select him? I don't think quick select's gonna like this. It's doing its best. Yeah, it's a little messed up. It's a little wrong. We might not be able to achieve that effect very easily. Just because it's so, like, visually complicated that even the brush can't really figure out what I'm trying to select. It's got him mostly now, though. Just gotta clean up the, like, outer edge. I guess if we copy that... Hold on, let's see how cleanly it actually got this. It's a little messed up. Dang it, oh well. We can fix that. There are 24 seconds to fix it, though. Good luck to me trying to make that work. Something like this. Dang it. And time's up. Aw. But I think they got pretty good. I think it turned out pretty cool. I don't know what you mean by that. I meant squish dog face. Explain. I just want to do something like this, you know? I don't know. Or maybe, yeah, or maybe the color overlay to it, but I don't know. I think it's fine as is without the color being added to it, honestly. I don't know. Do you like this piece? Is it cool? I'm kind of digging it. I think I kind of like it. I like how I just said like 3 different phrases of all varying levels of like. Let's clean up this little edge here. I just wish he was easier to see, but I guess that's kind of his deal, is he's like stealth mode, like camo kind of thing, you know? I like this piece. I think this one's good. I think we're gonna name this one Optics. Cause like an optical illusion. But not really. But cool. I think that one turned out well. Yeah. I think it's good. And then we're gonna make one more piece. And we have like 30 minutes left until we hit the 2-hour mark, and then I go make dinner, so let's do 10 minutes. 10 minutes and then we'll clean up afterwards. Because I'm sure the 10-minute one's not gonna be perfect. So I'll set the clock for 10 minutes. 3, 2, 1. Get a new song though. And go. So 10 minutes, how far can we get? Let's do red. Let's get one of these weird brushes. Something like that. Like a little clover. Let's do something different too. This one's like spray paint, kind of. Let's... Where was the... Was it chunky charcoal? Yeah, that's the weird one that makes circles. Okay. We can always use circles. Okay, and then let's just start by flipping it. Let's do that. I think that's pretty good. Looking like a character out of Spore a little bit, but I think that's good. I think I like that. Let's do some, like, color overlay already. I like that. Let's rasterize that. Never mind, it refuses. That was cool. Maybe we can cheat the system. We can, like, tell it to do it a different way. Okay. My computer really hates this brush. I think hard mix or color is what I'm thinking. Now it refuses to do it. Okay, cool. I guess the invert's kind of cooler. Let's see here. Let's do distort. Let's go into polar coordinates already. Some different shapes up in here. Let's get rid of this white part at the top so we can kind of fuse it into the rest of the image. Like if we go down here maybe. I want to do difference, but I want to like turn this back red again. Maybe not difference. Hold on. I guess it's gotta be multiply. Should it be lower? We could do, no, I think it should be higher up where it was at. I think it should be there. And do that. Maybe we should add it up somewhere else too. Get a big eraser. I'm glad you're digging this so far. I'm not quite sure what this is, but we literally just started, so so we'll figure it out as it goes along. Let's see here. Distort. Let's do polar coordinates one more time. See if we could get something weird. This is kind of scary, so that's good. It's always nice when something just truly horrifying comes out of the process, you know? Do something like this. Inverse. But we have 6 minutes left. We have 6 minutes to make it look worse. So we gotta see how extreme we could go. So maybe we'll do something like that. Oh, what does the Discord icon look like? I don't even remember. I know I have Discord like... Oh, okay. I see what you mean. Okay. Maybe if we invert that part... Well, I still like the red on it, so... Maybe we'll add these little Orbeez, floating over here or something. But I do kind of like the negative space. Maybe we'll put it down here. Yeah, I think that works. I think that works. And then... every logo's starting to look the same as it all becomes one. What happens if we oil paint this really extremely, I wonder? Alt Control F, right? See if that blows up my Photoshop or my computer. Kind of cool. Kind of dig that. Let's do the same thing that we did before. Where we... You know? Where we do the thing. I don't know how to explain it. Or we just like cut it in half and then flip it around, you know? Do that. Do we like the texture on this one? It is a little weird for this image, but maybe we can add like glowing edges to it and make it like scarier. Or we could just do hard mix and make it scarier, apparently. I feel like that. Can we get like a little bit worse with it? Yeah. Okay. Apparently not. Okay. We're having another one of those moments where Photoshop's like, no. You can't get what you want. And I'm like, Photoshop, please. Please, Photoshop. I guess we have to make this brush even smaller. I just kind of want to make more negative space up in here, so I'm just gonna like chop away at it. Something like that. And then what else can we do? We could try and get more red up in here, maybe. I think that might be a good idea. Okay, let's get our brush back. Let's not make it that huge. Do it kind of like that. Okay, we're gonna have to like make this symmetrical or something. Color. Duplicate. Use. Did that work? No. Photoshop, please. Well, we could do multiply maybe. What is this song? I'm trying to like figure out what this music is. It's like a calming, but also like weird. But now I got something like this now. We're gonna switch the track. Yeah, we'll listen to Lovable's clown sitcom. Is what this song is called. Which I think fits this aesthetic very well. We have a minute and a half left. It's pretty spooky right now, that's good. I think I kind of want to put parts to the bottom along the top somehow. Let's try and figure out how to do that. Honestly, we just fuse it with itself. Oh, it just turns terrible. Well, that's good. That's comforting. Let's figure this out. I don't think it's gonna work. Dang it. Oh well. We tried. Well, that kind of makes it scarier a little bit. I mean, that gives him like hair. I like hard mix, but it probably isn't gonna render. Nope. Cool. Why does this do this to me every single time? I mean, linear burn might fuse. Yeah, that worked. Okay. I guess I kind of like this piece. I think it's turning out pretty cool. Maybe we'll move it more like that so the like Sonic and the Secret Rings ring is like more in the center. And then we have 1 second. And we're out of time. Okay, so 10 minutes we got to this, which I think is pretty cool. And the song ended on time, so that's surprising. But I think... I don't know, do we want to work on this one anymore? I kind of want more of the rings to be like over here or something though. Maybe we can do that. But I think in 10 minutes this is like one of the best like we've gotten, you know? Out of the time limit, I think we did pretty good. So, pat on the back. We do need more rings, though. Can never have enough rings. They don't look quite right, though. I think they need, like, some sort of edge to them. That might be what's missing. They kind of look ugly, though. Yeah, I think my selection was just bad. Hold on, let me try that again. I mean, we can always just do a circle selection. I mean, I think that's kind of symmetrical-ish. And then try that over here. I don't know. I don't think it's quite looking right. Yeah. Well, we might have just had it good in the 10 minutes. I think... I don't know. Does it feel like it's missing anything? I feel like the bottom looks a little too stretched out, so maybe it needs to be, like, scrunched down a little. But... I don't know if we can really achieve that effect at this point. Might be a little too far gone, so... I don't know. What should we name this one? Any good naming ideas that... Well, I think I can think of a Sauron. Just because of the rings reference. A little bit. Can name it like Ifrit or something. Because it looks kind of like a fire demon-y thing. Could do that. What else? I guess we'll name it Ifrit. The last time we had one named Phoenix, so I feel like we're being like too derivative, maybe. Dang. Am I unoriginal? I don't know. We can come up with a better name later. That's fine. Ifrit works. We'll do that. So I guess let's look back at what all we did today. But this is like the shortest like art stream I've ever done, so I felt like we could do more. But this was the first thing we made today, titled Capsule. Kind of scary also. I don't really know what it is, and I'll never know what it is. But that's the cool thing about art, is it's open to interpretation. So I kind of think I want to make another piece, because we do have like 30 minutes. Because usually I do like a 2-hour art stream, right? But we already got 4 pieces in the time frame, so... Okay, we'll make a 5th piece. Just this once. So, okay, so we had Capsule, and then we have Beauty, because it's got like the rose from Beauty and the Beast or whatever. I don't know what this is either. That sounds cool, but... Then we had optics, because it's like an optical illusion, and it kind of hurts to look at, so, you know, good accomplishment there. But I think this one's pretty cool too, and then we had Ifrit, but yeah, I think we should make a 5th piece for once, so let's go for it. So, oh yeah, my computer might blow up trying to do a 5th piece, but we'll see how far, we'll see if it does. I can always close the other pieces just so we can conserve some computer space or whatever. Okay, so let's do another 10 minute. Let's do 10 minutes. So brace it up. Okay, and then we already did one that was red. We've kind of done all like the primary colors today, haven't we? Let's do like light blue, and then like, I don't know, pink, purple. Oh, but we're doing blurple again, aren't we? Let's do like a text one. We haven't done that. I'm gonna write tet. That way it's like symmetrical. Or we can name it tot. That works, like tater tots. I'll do that. Okay. Well, let's just fill the screen with tot. We haven't done like a text experiment one today, so time to go crazy. It's kind of looking like Death Note. Just a little bit. Let's copy the tot over here and we'll put it at like 45-degree angle maybe. We'll put it like here maybe. Well, maybe we could do like here. I think that's good. Copy it and then flip it. Does flip work with text though? I guess it does. Interesting. The more you know. I don't think these are symmetrical, but that's okay. Okay, we'll start with this. We'll start with... Where's rasterized text? Where'd she go? Okay, there it is. Okay. Got that. Let's go ahead and crop. We need some color up in here, so let's like doodle on top of it too. We haven't done a lot of that. Let's do this one in like lines though. I think that'll be good. Okay, and then let's do a line of her other color. Do that through here, and then we could do like a gradient through here. What's a gradient tool? Okay, we'll do it like half and half gradient maybe. I think that works. I don't think it's symmetrical, but we can fix that real quick. Okay, we'll do hard mix because that's kind of funky. Let's do this. We gotta mix these, that's right. Multiply, multiply. Yeah. Okay, now we gotta go crazy. Distort, polar coordinates. I don't like that polar coordinate though, but that's okay. We'll keep working on it. But we could do something like this, maybe. Watch, I'm gonna be like, this time we'll do a 5th piece, and it's gonna be like the worst piece I've ever made in my life. That'll be fun. Okay. Fuse it together, so we got the tots again. Good. Let's do our other polar coordinate. Got that going on. Okay, so now we have both of these. Let's try fusing them together into something significant. It's cool. I feel like this is accidentally turning into like a symbol for like a sorority or frat house or something. It's kind of what it looks like a little bit. I don't like this line down here. I think I'm gonna like aim bucket that. Okay. And then what else can we do to this real quick? Filter gallery. Well, we could do the wind thing again. I think that would be cool. Control-Alt-F. It just proceeds to disintegrate from the face of existence, which is great. And then flip horizontal, multiply. Well, maybe not multiply. Let's see, hard mix maybe? Do that. And flip that around and then multiply. Okay, I got that. Let's take the original image again. I think this we want to flip upside down, maybe? I also don't like the colors, so we gotta fix that at some point, too. But... I did kind of appreciate this weirdness. But I kind of want to get this back in there. Yeah, I think we're gonna stick with those colors though from now on. Okay, we gotta like do some sort of blending mode, but I think we need to like, I don't know, do something. Gotta do something here. I don't quite know what that something is, but that sure is something. Okay, we need more though. Not quite getting there. Maybe we should do some like twirl or something. We have 3 minutes. Oh man. Extrude. Now it's made out of Legos. Okay. Where was that? This? That's kind of cool. Okay, we gotta fix the colors though. Let's do color overlay. Hue or color. I think hue maybe. And do you make this one green? Well, I have a yellow piece. I don't even know. I don't even know. Where's hard mix? Hard mix isn't doing a dent in this, is it? Not really. Weird. Yeah. Oh man. I forgot about Alien Ant Farm. I have one of their CDs in like one of my like folders like over there in my room. Maybe I should like bust it out at some point. I don't remember what my favorite song off their album was though. Do we like the house in the center? I kind of do. Let's see here. I mean, I don't really like these colors though. Ugh. Why are the colors so hard? Why colors have to be so difficult? Yeah, it is Anthology. That is the album that I have from them. I'm trying to remember what any of the track titles were. Obviously, there was like their cover of Smooth Criminals on there, but that wasn't my favorite song by them. I don't remember which one it was. I remember one that was named Calico, but I don't remember what that track was. Or maybe I'm inventing that track. I don't know. It's been a hot minute. So, let's see. Let's try doing Chrome on this. Chrome's not gonna help us here. I mean, it's kind of like black and white's kind of cool though. I kind of don't mind this either because it's kind of like garden-y a little bit. Wait, was that where it was out before? Yeah. Never mind. I think I'm making something new, but it turns out it was like already like that. We have 20 seconds. I don't really know what to do with this thing though. Polar coordinates, the inverse. Do that, and then drag it down like here or something, and then like get rid of this black part, delete. Get rid of this part, delete. I'm like, oh, the timer ran out. Ah! So we have this in 10 minutes. I don't know what this is, per se. But it's not horrible. It's just confusing. But I feel like that's befitting of all of my art, truly. I love that. Comment, dang, passage time. So funny. True that, though. I don't know, because it's kind of like old, one of the Zelda games, was it, I don't know, was it like Link's Adventure or something like that? But it kind of reminds me of like one of the dungeons, like because they always had like these muted color schemes, and it kind of looks like, I don't know, that could be like a shrine or something in the back. I'm just gonna make up things about this to try and explain it. Yeah, that's the one, Zelda 2. But that's kind of what it like feels like to me, but it's kind of weird. I don't know. Is there anything more that we want to do to this one? I kind of don't know if I like the top part or not, but I kind of do. I like that it's pixelated. Pixelated-y. I guess pixelated's already an adjective. So I don't know what I was trying to achieve there, but I don't know. We could do color burn on itself and make the colors darker, but I kind of like the original colors now. I just don't know about all this stuff. Maybe I should make that blue. And it could be like water or something. Let's give it a shot. What if we just select all of that color? This is gonna be horrible. I have a bad feeling about this. Oh wait, no. Actually, not that bad. Surprising. Okay. Alright. Consider me shocked. We could get rid of the blue in the sky though, but that ain't too bad. I think. We could mute it a little bit. I think around there is more correct. I think I'm gonna name this one like Temple or something. It's also kind of like the temple in Terraria a little bit is what like these colors are. It's like the same colors as the bricks. So that's kind of cool. It's also weird just thinking I made this out of text. It's always funny to me. We could try glowing edges on it real quick though. See what that does. Oh. Oh, I forgot to crop it. Oh, hold on. Hold on. Oh, never mind. I was like, oh, that would be cool because there would be like dripping water or whatnot, but I forgot to color this part, so it's not. I guess we can fix that real quick, actually. It's not quite the same tone. That's closer. Because then I was like, I could like crop it like here or something, and then it's like we have like the flowing like water runoff kind of situation. But then we're kind of missing this top part, so that would be kind of a bummer. Maybe we can shrink it a little bit to like here, and then we can like duplicate the edges a little bit. Because we could do something like this. That way it still has like something going on the outside, but then, well, I don't know if this like earns us anything, you know? I don't know. Also, it's not symmetrical for some reason. So, we have to fix that. I think this piece is kind of cool. I guess for like popping it out in like 10 minutes. Wait, why doesn't this line exist? Huh? Because then I flip it over and it ceases to exist. You see? It's so weird. I don't really know what's going on here. Hold on. Confused by my own art. Honestly, that's probably like my autobiography title. Okay, now the line exists. It was just on a lower layer, I guess, then? sure. But okay. I don't know. How do we feel about this? I think it's kind of cool. I'm torn between this and just the normal version, which was this. I guess we could compare and contrast real quick. I guess I do kind of like this version. Okay. Because there is like the water dripping, but it does kind of look a little like funky fake a little bit. So, and then it was also like you have this like harsh line, which doesn't quite make sense. So, yeah, we could go with this. And then we'll name this one Temple. And then that's cool. We made 5 pieces in one day, which we haven't done before, so. Temple. That's cool. So I think that might, well, I just noticed something. I have to fix one more thing on this piece. These parts don't connect. So let's fix that real quick. Connect them really gradually, kinda. I'm glad that I caught that with my eye, like, right before I was like, well, it's done. So, oh, it's slightly off still, though. The details. That didn't fix it at all. Hold on, we gotta zoom in further. We gotta go into the temple here. Okay, zoom down a little bit. Okay. Please work. Please let me fix this one bit that no one will ever perceive. Okay. Now we'll fit it on screen. Crop. And then let's go ahead and duplicate and flip. Copy, paste. And just like it's fixed. Kind of looks a little like where I fixed it looks a little chunky. You can kind of still see it's a little messed up, but it is better. So that's good. Go ahead and save. And then I don't know, do we want to look back at all the other pieces too? Well, I guess if I try and open them at this point, my computer might blow up. Let's figure it out. Sometimes it needs to be tested. Test the limits of what is possible. I'll see if they open. We got one. Where are the others, though? I guess while they're opening, I'll take another swig of my juice. I still like that I keep drinking the, like, pineapple cranberry juice, just because it tastes weird. And I like that that's just what my, like, sense of tastes are, is just, like, sometimes it's nice to drink something that feels kind of like you're putting poison in your body. Just a little bit. Okay. So we had... Let's look back on all of them. I think they're all loaded now. So, we got Temple, which is weird. It's kind of cool that we made it out of text, though. Pretty happy with it. It's kind of like a different aesthetic from anything I've ever, like, made before, I feel like. Which is kind of cool to keep, like, exploring and, like, figuring out. It's still really glitchy, but it feels very, like, old video game. And then we have Beauty. Let's make her fit on screen. Which is weird. I'm still like, I don't really know what this piece is, but it's kind of cool. And we got Capsule, which is also super weird. And it still reminds me of like a save station from Metroid a little bit with like the silhouette. But it's also just scary. Which is good. I like that. Yeah, I think Capsule is like one of my favorites too, because it's just like, what is this? I like that about it. It's so cool. So, and then we have Ifrit, which we made in like 10 minutes, right? 10 or 15, right? Um, Pretty simple, like the silhouette and everything, like the shapes or whatnot, but I kind of like it. It definitely feels like kind of like heavy metal like album art a little bit, but it's kind of cool. Also reminds me of like, I don't know, this could be like an in boss and like a RPG or something. And then let's look at optics, which is like our most like I heardy one. I think that's kind of the point. But I just like the textures in the background and stuff, and I don't know. I just keep thinking this is like Mothman wearing like a cloak. Because it kind of looks like a moth a little bit, like the silhouette shape of it a bit. And I guess this is his head, so he's just in stealth mode. Um, I think that's it for today. I think now I'm gonna go make dinner and go probably make like a pizza or something. That'll be nice. I wish it was stuffed crust, but it's just gonna be one that I'm gonna throw in the toaster oven. Call good. But yeah, we made 5 pieces today. Made a lot of art. And I think it all turned out pretty cool. So pretty happy about it. All in all, it's been really a cool day, like releasing a music video that I animated in Blender and then following it up with some chill art time. It's really cool. So, and as always, if you want to check out any of this art more and stuff, like you can always like look at it as like a shirt design on Teespring or Redbubble. And then I've also been uploading them to Darkroom as prints and stuff. So if you ever want to print one of these off, you can order it there and stuff. So it's gonna take me like all day to upload all of them, but they'll be there. But all in all, it's been a good stream, and I hope it's been as enjoyable to watch as it's been for me to create and do the art and stuff. And whether you're watching along live on Twitch right now, or if you watch the VOD later, or you watch it when it's uploaded to YouTube, I just always appreciate it. So, yeah. And I'll always keep doing more art streams. This is our 21st art stream, which is like crazy to me because it feels like I started streaming like a few weeks ago, even though it's been months. But it always feels like I did this, like started this super recently, but we've made like so much art and played so many video games and stuff already, so it's like kind of insane, but it's cool. I'm gonna keep streaming and keep doing more art, so. But with that said, gonna go get dinner and all that, so I hope everyone has a great day and all that. Oh my gosh, it is a sign. It all makes sense now. But with that said, gonna go transition to the ending stream screen, and then I'm gonna go throw a pizza in the oven. So I'll wave goodbye as I switch the screen over. Goodbye. And as always, thanks for watching.